Hello, these are new paid games on Steam for 11th March 2024. I'll leave links to the Steam store page for all of these games in the description, and in case I play any of them, I'm also gonna post links to gameplay without commentary. First game, Corrupted Dawn of Havoc. Early access, roguelike deck builder strategy. So this seems like turn-based. You have few characters, and then you can probably get cards depending on the characters. And do they use like each their own card, or have 9 on the left? So 9 these mana, or like resource points. So maybe it's just global. And it's a single player game for 12.57. Paragon Pioneers 2. Simulation strategy colony sim city builder. That's a lot of houses. And this is a lot of resources. Is this like a finished product? Like end game? This is probably how you start. So just build a field and a few houses, and then get resources, and then expand. Okay. It's single player game, there's a free demo, and it's $5.99. Antipaint, single player action, roguelike, bullet hell, casual. So it's like survivor game, but instead of fighting enemies, you fight paint creatures. Interesting. It's a single player game, remote play on TV, full control support, there's a free demo, and it's 701. Suramon, RPG adventure sandbox creature collector. So something like Pokemon, but like I don't see any creatures. There's inventory with stuff, but it just looks like old games. Okay, it's a single player game, full control support for $9.75. Yumpgril, indie difficult precision platformer single player. So you're jumping from these tiles to tiles, or like platforms, but there's climbing, so I don't think it's the one where you have to charge the jump. You actually have to just be precise with your jumps, and then just climb up as much as possible. It's a single player game for $4.99. Well, can't read this. It's some Asian game with multiplayer and killing stuff. It's casual adventure action RPG. So there is robots and pigs and stuff. And then there is also items to collect. And it's 3D. Okay. It's a single player game, partial control support, and it's $1.79. Monster shooter, action shooter, third-person shooter, 3D war. So it's like Survivor, but 3D. Just kill enemies and then there's score. Okay, it doesn't seem that you get upgrades for leveling up or something. It's a single player game for $3.19. Stellar Settler Space Base Builder, City Builder Colony Sim Base Building Strategy. So collect resources and expand, and you can build like these tubes and build higher, and you need to connect. Okay, and then build across the ocean and stuff like that. And then I guess you go to the next level when you launch the rocket or something. Okay, it's single player game, remote play together, and it's $9.59. Nuke Them All, early access RTS action RTS 4 game. So is this a survivor, or like do you just have to kill everything on the screen as they're expanding before they expand too much? Just lots of nuking. It's single player game, full controller support, and it's $17.55. RoboSync. Logic, puzzle, casual, puzzle platformer 2D. So it's a puzzle game where do you control robots manually? There's lots of buttons. So you just need, oh, maybe you control all of them at the same time and then they kind of have to land on buttons or something. It's single player game, full control support, and it's $2.69. CTRL Phreak. Hacking simulation, casual comedy typing. So it's a typing game mostly. You need to type fast and before the time runs out to defeat these creatures. Okay. It's single player game for $4.24. The Road of Heroes, RPG adventure action adventure. This seems like survival game, just kill everything, level up, get new upgrades. It's single player for $5.89. Chinese Empire. City builder strategy building simulation RTS. So collect resources, build stuff and expand. And there's talents and stuff. Okay. It's single player game for $14.84. Project 13 Taxidermy Trials. Action simulation atmospheric first person. Kinda looks a bit horrorish. There's not much happening. Maybe you're just walking around and interact with few items. It's single player for $3.99. Nobody sleeps tonight. Horror, psychological horror, co-op, multiplayer. So it's a horror multiplayer where you probably have to find something and escape. It's single player online co-op and it's $5.30. Hellbreach Vegas. Early access indie online co-op FPS PvE. Seems like a match-based game where you have to kill as many zombies or something, creatures as possible. And the way you get upgrades is with these slot machines. And then you probably have to extract at some point or something before everyone dies. Okay, it's a single player online co-op, partial control support, and it's $8.99. Rebel Transmute. Metroidvania side-scroller exploration sci-fi. So it's kinda platformer. You have dash and there's lots of bosses and enemies. You probably have to get some upgrades on the map, like new weapons, more HP and stuff like that. Augments. Yeah, you need augments. It's a single player game, full controller support, there's a free demo and it's $17.55. Exanimum, the silent call. Horror, psychological horror in the dark. So just a horror game, dark, where you have to find some items to interact with and progress by unlocking some doors or something. It's a single player game for $6.29. Scribble, action platformer, 2D platformer, indie. So it's black and white or like gray platformer where you need to collect these items. I don't know what they are. And you just have to jump. It seems like you can double jump or like jump from wall to wall. It's a single player game, full control support for $1.19. And those are all paid games for today. I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more. Okay, see ya.